There is a place in South Africa that engineers don't talk about. A stretch of earth so unforgiving, it actively tries to tear vehicles apart. Welcome to the Tankwa Karoo, South Africa's most relentless and dangerous gravel roads, the longest uninterrupted gravel road in South Africa. Known for its endless horizons and the most brutal washboards corrugations on the continent, this isn't just normal gravel. It's notoriously sharp, tire shredding, and you can only imagine what some bad weather can do to some already bad roads. Not every car can handle this kind of punishment. It takes a very special kind of machine to survive this. You need durability, you need something proven. This is why we decided to take the new Isuzu MU-X straight into the belly of the beast. Did it conquer the Tankwa, or did the Karoo claim another victim? Let's find out.
What's good, my people, and welcome back to Cars with Smirk. It's road trip time and we are off to the Tankwa Karoo National Park. Leaving Cape Town, it's about a 5-hour journey and we are going to be transversing with what you see here, the Isuzu MU-X Onyx XT. This is the new one. It looks beautiful and we know it's a beast. It's gonna be an interesting drive. We just came to the part where we say goodbye to tar road and it's about to be gravel from here on going onwards. Lowering the tire pressure just to save our tires, because we do know that Tankwa is synonymous with eating up tires. So hopefully we can get there without having to use any spare. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's lock in.
Bruh.
Is it loose that side?
No, it's rough.
Oh.
It goes like this.
Thing is, we know how deep it is. When we were coming,
Listen, you mustn't come close yet. Oh, it goes like this. There's a thing here.
Yeah.
Embankment. Yeah.
So fresh, so clean. Big dreams, man, what you mean?
it's Smirk. Okay, 145 kilometers done. That's about 2 hours of driving. We're now in Ceres, about to get some snacks out here and some essentials at the Pick and Pay. Let's see what else we can get. Let's fill our tummies, some snacks for the road, because once we hit Tankwa, we are off the grid. So we need to make sure we have essentials our way. You wanna get shades, bro.
I lost the shades of the photo.
Damn, your China shades are gone. So we aren't going to have a running water. Well, we are going to have running water, but it's not going to be safe for human consumption. So we do need to buy some water that we will be able to drink. Because the water there, drink it and it will go down. It will go down, 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 down. Okay, let's hit the road.
Continue on R3.
What's good, Smirks people? I'm Brandon from Snapchange Media and I'm joining Blessing for this epic road trip with the Isuzu MU-X. And we're going to be doing a lot of gravel driving. We just hit our first gravel patch and so far the Isuzu MU-X was very comfortable. It's a 7-seater but we're using 5 of them and our luggage are in the back. Very spacious, very practical. I also spilled something in the front earlier on. But luckily we have those trays that's just easy to clean, and I think that's one of the cool features that you get with such a cool adventure ready vehicle. So we're about to put the 4x4 and off-road pro-esque, whatever you call that, to the test. And yeah, we'll check in later with you guys again. Shout out.
We are about to use the most scientific tool that we have, and I'm glad we have this tool to be able to measure the tires and bring down the tire pressure. So you'll look there and you'll tell me when it's fine, eh? I'll take it down just a bit. Away. That one was the highest one, yeah. And then now it's the front left. What was the left on 210? What are they on, those two now?
The back one is 203, that one's still 210.
Yeah, but it'll go down. Yeah.
In a road as unforgiving as the Tankwa Karoo, you always have to know your tire pressures. Luckily, the MU-X has a tire pressure monitoring system, so we would be able to spot a drop in pressure before anything goes wrong. By dropping the pressure, we soften the sidewall. The tire itself becomes a micro shock absorber, soaking up the high-frequency ridges before they even reach the suspension. It elongates the footprint for massive grip and allows the rubber to wrap around the sharp Karoo rocks instead of getting punctured by them.
Okay, so this might just be our last realistic stop where we'll have shops and actual signal. They did say free Wi-Fi here. There is no signal at all on my phone, but hopefully I can connect to the Wi-Fi. Send a message, some messages out and get some stuff out. But Brandeezy, what you saying, my brother? What you face? Yeah, I logged. Yeah, so we're just gonna stock up and someone's door is not closed. Boom. That's why I didn't want to lock. Yeah, we're at Tankwa Pad style now. So it's supposed to be just a vunkel, a shop with some stuff, and then we'll see what they got here. There's a really cool wild track here with the canopy and stuff. Check this out. How cool is this? Honestly, nail clippers, oil.
This is like the only shop.
Yeah, this is our last poker, Ludo. Anyone wanna play some card games? Alright, so we're now setting up for the video we're about to shoot. Please do follow at Call Me Smirk, at Snapchange Media, at Brandon Jacobs. check us out. Video is gonna be quite cool. There are some aliens there in the corner. There's a beautiful MU-X right there, and there's Mr. Brandeezy setting up the cam.
Just go there, go.
Let me go there. Oh.
Wait, just there.
This is what off the grid means. See, that's our signal right there. Out here with the aliens. We have just completed about 100 kilometers of gravel driving. We have 75 k's left to get to the Tankwa Karoo National Park. And then I think it's going to be another 75 k's to actually get to our accommodation. In total, it's going to be more than 200 kilometers of gravel driving, just pure gravel. The craziest thing is that we have been driving on the R355. This R355 is notorious for being relentless, ruthless, and just like a tire shredder. Cars that come, it's almost like a car graveyard coming out here. But the MU-X has been handling it very, very well, very impressively. It has obviously good ground clearance and highway tires. Normal highway tires. So these are not off-road tires with any off-road credentials, just normal highway tires, 20-inch tires, not what we would want of like 18-inch tires, 20-inch tires. But the drive has been comfortable. Drive has been super comfortable, well insulated. It hasn't even been feeling bumpy. We've just been cruising on about, and being out here in like just vast middle of nowhere has been so cool. This is all that you see. This is all that you see. And yeah, 75 k's left to get to the Tankwa Karoo National Park, and then from there we're gonna head to our accommodation. So let's go. Still no network. It is what it is. Okay, let's take a moment to appreciate why they call this Slay Queen. Oh, Slay Mama. Esh. LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED fog lights, new grille. Oof. Isuzu. Oof. Onyx XT. Issue. This is too clean. Slay Mama. Slay Mama, this one. Esh. Tail lights for the new level. LED tail lights. No light bar, but issue. XT. Issue. Diffuser with a spare at the bottom. Issue. Tankwa. We are making very good progress. We have now arrived at the entrance of the Tankwa Karoo National Park. There's still a lot of kilometers to go, so all that gravel driving, but it's not done. This is just the first gate, and then we still have to continue driving, I think, for another 50 kilometers or more of this gravel terrains, and then it will get us to the actual entrance. But yeah, we made it to the Tankwa Karoo National Park. Welcome. And this is the point where we fully got to experience the benefits of Isuzu's ladder frame chassis, the durability that comes with it, and the fact that it can take a lot of punishment. We got to experience washboarding or corrugation on the Tankwa route. Driving over these parallel lines will leave your car shaking uncontrollably, your shocks and suspension taking an absolute beating, and just your car screaming for its dear life. It feels like chaos in the cabin, but make no mistake, this isn't the car failing. This is exactly what a heavy-duty, body-on-frame SUV is built to do. Take the absolute worst high-frequency punishment the Karoo can throw at it and survive.
I would not recommend coming here if your car has a service due. Come after the service rather. If you want to know the science behind it, take a screenshot or pause the video now.
Alright, we have finally made it at our accommodation here at the Tankwa Karoo National Park. Oh my word, was it an epic drive. Look, 500 kilometers in total traveled, and 200 k's of those 500 was just some intense gravel conditions. It was some unforgiving, treacherous roads. Like this, the Tankwa is known to be the gravesite and graveyard of cars, and as we were driving through the Tankwa, here we're seeing bits of cars left and right, and you can tell a lot of battle scars were left to get here. We were underestimating it a bit because at first it was literally just normal gravel conditions. We were even saying in the car that any car will be able to handle this, any car will be able to do this, until we saw the real Tankwa. It was put to the test. Like the MU-X, we actually put it to the test and we're like, whoa, so this actually needs a car that is strong and durable, and I don't think soft cars will be able to handle it. I know they call this MU-X Slay Queen, but it was just slaying the roads like an absolute beast. Like an absolute beast. I was actually so impressed. So 3-liter turbo diesel engine. That engine is so strong, so powerful. It handled us very well. It gave us sufficient power and it was very, very good. My other highlight though has to be the suspension. The way the suspension handled what we threw at it and what the Tankwa threw at us here, very, very impressive. And I was like, okay, you got your flowers, you were a beast. And it really, really impressed me. It was so comfortable. And a lot of people were actually amazed by the way it looks. I think people are used to like an Isuzu being old, boring, and old school and those type of things. So when they saw like a beastly looking, modern MU-X Isuzu. Like, everyone is looking like, hey, which one is this? Driving through Ceres, the Tankwa and everything. It was quite epic. And this journey, I'm so glad we arrived here in one piece. The car is in one piece. We are all good. But to slat the braai, chill, and finally get something to eat. It was a long, epic drive. So, finally, let's get some chow. Ooh-wee. That's beautiful. Good morning, my people. Oh my word, we actually woke up to some intense rain. We're like, ah, this rain is so crazy. But we still like, it died down a bit. The road is going to be very muddy and stuff, but here we are. All right, it is departure day and now it's just raining hard again. So the terrains are going to be completely different. We know that it's going to be very muddy and it's another challenge for today. So yeah, let's get on the road. You'll see how it feels. It was just dramatic looking.
Yeah. It's the reflection where it looked deep.
Yeah.
But it was quite hectic. I'm gonna be stuck here. Who's coming? Who's coming to fetch you?
Is it loose that side?
No, it's rock.
Oh.
It goes like this. Yeah.
Thing is, we know how deep it is. When we were coming.
Listen, you mustn't come close yet. Oh, it goes like this. There's a thing here.
Yeah.
Embankment. Yeah. No?
What does that mean?
So if you're gonna
That's-
go here, your tire will split here. Because they bolted. It's cement.
Oh yeah,
They
like
bolted.
yeah.
So that's in here.
Yeah.
So where should I go?
But listen, also Anthony. Right here. Even here, it's deep here, it's rocky. Oh, the people here, bruh. Okay.
But there's also
Come here.
there's that wading thing. You must just press it as well. I don't know what it's gonna help with.
I see what you're saying.
I think you must go.
My bro, we can't go slow in this water.
Nah, that,
It's too deep.
It's gonna be deep. It's deep here.
but it's to get there and like that, I guess. But mustn't get even too close to this side, bruh.
And too close to it.
You mustn't even be here.
You know why you mustn't get too close there? That's where you ran away from when you were coming.
You must actually go just
Straight.
like not straight, just straight-ish.
We come from here and go this way.
Oh,
Go
follow.
block on, traction off.
And this wading thing, I don't. Oh, it's on. Damn.
You wanna go? Okay.
Hey bro, how deep is the water gonna go? Do you think I'll into the car? The tire. Gone.
Yeah, I think by the tire probably. Yeah.
That's here, Kaylen, and further. Yeah, won't the water get in the car? Won't the car push the water push the car?
Nah,
away?
nah.
Wait, it's not streaming that fast.
My bro.
Is that knees?
Deepest.
By the knees. Knees.
My knees.
Bro, is this door locked? Hey, bro.
Fucking stuck.
Been afloat in some more cheese. Had to kick it back with my brodies.
explain it. So these are the conditions. As you can see, this is why the car goes bap 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 and just hits. There are sometimes you catch tracks on the right or left side, which is better to go through, but this is throughout, so it's always spaced out, and it is very, very bad. I would not recommend this for every single type of suspension, because there are some suspensions that I think would actually, like a lot of other things in the car, would break. The rattling would be too much, and it's just very hard hitting, bap 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 bap, that not many cars can handle such a bashing. But you see, it's this. Now imagine over 100 kilometers of this, and then there are river crossings, and then there are like different types of challenges like this for the next 100 kilometers. It's quite epic. It's quite epic, and that is why the Tankwa is synonymous for being very unfriendly, and it can leave a lot of battle scars. Job's not finished, bro. Just half of the front tire. Yeah, good. It's not even half, it's underneath half, bro. It's way underneath the tire. Bruh, it's nothing. Oh, we made it! Oh, we made it. Ooh, look what's waiting for us. Ah, look what's waiting for us. And it probably looks dope on your phone. Alright guys, we have finally made it outside of the Tankwa. I have so much respect for this Isuzu MU-X. It's still raining very hard, as you can see. But we're in Ceres now. Oh, it's hail, bro. Damn. It's hail. Oh no. Okay, so as you can see, it's even hailing. And we actually came here to inflate the tires again, since we're out of the Tankwa, out of those muddy conditions. Get them back to their normal weight. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been epic. The Isuzu MU-X has been epic. The Tankwa Karoo has been epic. Now it's time for us to head home. It's about an hour and 30 minutes just to get back home. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, my people.